Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. Today, I'm back. How are you guys all doing in lockdown? I've seen some people have a little bit of a problem with my new design. This one. They think it's copied from this design. And like that, it really hurt. It really does hurt because people. This was 7 hours of work, and I'm going to prove that to you right now that I did all of this myself. I'm going to prove that, but it just feels bad. It was 7 hours of work, just and people. Where are the design? Where? Wait, I'll use the jump scare one. Oh wait, there are the extra characters. All right, so we have this design. People say this and this. All right, so let's first of all copy this so we can use another one. Take a look at the endoskeleton. Start with that because that's completely 100% different. Let's get all those parts out of the way. It's really freezing in my room. Sorry if I'm a little bit shaky in my voice. So but it really does suck that people just in all capitals they say that I've copied him. Well, yes, it is similar, and I've said it in my video. It is definitely inspired from it, but it's not copied. Well, we can. So right here we have the endoskeleton. Actually, we can just use this because that's actually the exact same thing. It's not the same because the legs are different, but the samples are the same. I've here got all of these. The technique of making them is completely the same. The technique is the same. It is different. It is different. I'm going to show you. Let's first of all start right here at the feet. This is probably the part that proves it the most. That the guy is definitely a big inspiration for my game. That he's getting credits. I can show you that immediately. Right up. Project page. Thanks to Diamond for inspiring the artwork style of this game. The Sparks Deadwire. Check out the array. So that already has fixed almost everyone's problems because they were asking for how is that called? Credits. And I've given him that. But here at the feet, look at those toes. Can I copy paste right here? No, I can't, but I could bring it over. This, by the way, spoils the next name of my new character, but that doesn't matter. I'm just here to talk with you guys about this little bit of a problem we have. Let's bring it here. I hate Scratch. I really do. Why can't I just bring it up in one go? What is so hard? Sparkles. This feeds. Well, my counterpart of that is definitely. It's definitely this one. This one. That's my counterpart. Let's get it here. Well, you can see the design is actually very similar. It's actually you can say I could say it's the same. It's the same, but what makes it not copied? Let's ungroup this real quick. Is the shape of all stuff. Let's get this right above here, like this. And how thick is that? Wait, for me it's just one rectangle. He used more. He used more than one rectangle, but for me it's just one rectangle. Well, that's proof. For him it's like two rectangles in a circle, and I have just used one thing. Well, that's already proof. Next up, this little circle probably also doesn't match. The shape is just different. And you see, he's put just a regular beam through it. I've placed a circle right here and a rectangle right up here that goes through it. And also I don't have the buttons on the outside. But that's a minor detail. That doesn't matter. Next up, I don't think I have a joint in my endo parts here. I don't think I do. No, I don't. Let's get into this thing then, the big one. Because this is literally the biggest difference. My hips are way closer together than his. You see? Or maybe it's just not on skill. Maybe I just need to make it a little bigger. Also, this right here is completely different. It's completely different. Yeah, it is a rectangle with a screw in the center. I assume those would resemble screws, but it just looks different. I don't see the similarities. Next up, we have the ribs. Mine go from the back and in. His one go from the front and out. Next up is, oh shit, that doesn't work. Next up is this. Well, we don't have it here. We might have it in another animatronic. Does Wooly have it? Yeah, he does. Oh, by the way, I'm going to beat this game when the glitches are fixed again. So, oh shit, that isn't what I was meant to do. That neither. By the way, it doesn't save it. I can do everything what I want here, and it doesn't change the game at all. So again, we have this. This is actually just the same as Sparkles does. That's fine. I'm gonna use the same design too. His is definitely darker. It's definitely darker. And I have some buttons with lighting buttons and a paper. By the way, a spoiler, a big part of the lore is going to do with the text on this paper. But you can see this doesn't resemble each other at all. This top part, it just doesn't. There's not much to say about that. Same is for this. Well, you can see the general shape. We have those two things with little parts. The arm and the that's all the same, but I've just executed it differently. It's different. Next up, well, what do I have to say more? It's just different. Maybe the skull, because that's the most similar part, but it's different, and I'm going to prove that to you. Only Sparkles does have those teeth, which is the parts I think most people would say that it's basically the same, and I agree. It's basically the same. For most things I do not agree, but this one I do agree. And I'll change it up. I'll change this a little, just so it doesn't resemble each other as much. Look, I just the shape is a little different of everything. Mine is a little more, I don't know how to call that. How to call it, like spread out, a little more spread out. It's a little tighter. But this is definitely also darker. But you can see like two rectangles, a rectangular bar, a horizontal or with a thing behind it. That's the same. But the shapes are a little different. They definitely are. Same for this. I'm probably going to just remove these right here on the spots. And probably I'm going to replace them with a rectangle or something, or a few rectangles. Next up is this part under the, like the neck. I don't even think he has one, but I'm going to look. No, oh wait, he does. Let's take a look at that. Oh shit, I removed it. That wasn't what I was meant to do. Yeah, this is very, 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 very different. Let's just Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V that onto here. Clean it up a little. It's about this part, right? This little thing. And you already saw mine. It's this little part under here. Ungroup that and group. Yeah, this with that. So it's like this. Well, what do I have to say about this? Mine is just 2 bars. His is one block and 2 bars. This just doesn't look like each other. This is completely different. And I can do that with every single part there is on this list. They're just those subtle differences, and sometimes even really, 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 really big differences. Most of the time, really, really big differences. But there are definitely a lot of similarities. Another one, the hand, another really beautiful one. It's just no. What? I don't know, guys. This is just way nicer. But I can't do that. So I don't. I just do this. And I think it's a pretty good alternative. I think I can't complain with what I made. I definitely need to redesign it, but it's not going to be much better than this because I've never been too good at designing hands. You probably have seen that from my other games. Tunes has really, really bad hands. So I can say it one more time, it's just different. And that's all it's about, and I hope you, same for the ear part. I'm probably also going to redesign that to be a little more different, but it is already. Where is it? It's there. Where is my ear part? It's there. I don't think I have to. I have this ribbled part, or how do you want to call it? And I have to know this is different. And the color is swapped. No, it's not. And he uses different colored cables too. Not that that's a huge difference, but like what if it would all be the same except for his cables? His designs are better. That's definitely true. They look cleaner. Look at this, and then look at this. Wait, look at. Yeah, I've completely destroyed this one, but that doesn't matter. I hope this is enough proof. If you want more, I don't know. I think I've shown enough. And I hope you now agree with me that I didn't copy anything. Everything is different, and I'll see you later. Bye.